Nate.
Hi.
And he's gonna build us a fort today.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Rachel's Friends and Forts.
Is there anything you want to say before you build it?
I'm just happy that I had the chance to vacuum out my couch before we did this.
Cool.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Let's build the fort! Alright, we're in Nate's fort.
It took a lot of doing to make this not fall apart.
Yeah, but it's the first fort with a couch.
Yeah, and what about 2 chairs?
No, I think people use chairs.
Oh, okay. Well, it's the first fort using a couch with cushions that we learned are not load-bearing.
Yeah, and a Swiffer.
Yeah, and a Swiffer. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm hungry.
You want something to eat?
No.
Are you sure? I have golden Oreos. Have you ever had them?
Are they like the vanilla?
Double stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
My
I
stomach.
don't know if we got the sound of that, but yeah, I heard it. Have you ever had them? They're
Yeah.
pretty good. I like them.
Ooh, they're double stuffed.
Yeah, why would you ever get regular? These are the best kind.
First question. How many forts did you make when you were a kid?
I had a bunk bed, right? When we were kids, my brother and I had bunk beds, and then we went to separate rooms when we got to a new house. We both had those beds moved, but then my brother got a new bed set that was like a cool bunk bed where the bottom bunk was a futon. It would like fold into a couch, and then I got the other bunk bed back. So I just took the top sheet of the bunk bed and just threw it down and immediately had a fort anytime I wanted. I did it all the time.
Yeah.
But I've built a lot of forts too. Probably like, if I had to number them, in like the 10s, the 15s. I clearly have forgotten how, though.
You did okay. One time I tried to make, cause my cat, I tried to make like a basket so that I could bring him up to the top. So with like rope.
Mm-hmm.
So I like tied a bunch of things together, and then I had like this basket that I put him in, and then I slowly started pulling him up, but he didn't like it, and he jumped out.
Yeah, also in that room, there was like a trundle bed that pulled out, so there were 3 beds in the room, and you could just like roll from one bed down to the next dangerously.
Let's count how many beds you have in your house.
Just my room or all of them?
All of the rooms.
Okay.
Okay, so your mom and dad have a bed.
1.
You have 3 beds.
Mm-hmm. My brother had 2 beds.
2 beds.
And then the upstairs had a fold-out couch bed.
Okay. So that's 7 beds.
A lot of beds.
That's a lot of beds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I can eat and talk. It's just rude.
No, it's fun. I'm not rude in here.
No, I'm forced. You can eat and talk all you want.
Mm-hmm.
Let's list the rules that are allowed in the fort.
You're allowed to eat and talk.
Eat and talk.
You're allowed to belch whenever you want.
Okay.
And you are allowed to request food at any time.
All right.
Yeah. Doesn't mean it'll always be there, but sometimes.
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
We should order Mexican or pizza.
We could do either one of those.
Okay. We ordered Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming.
It'll be here quickly. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So another rule, though we already established it, is food is allowed in the fort.
Yes, food is allowed in the fort. It's a pretty open air fort. It can be, so
Yeah.
food is totally fine.
You can always put it down if you wanted.
You absolutely can.
Who would put it up?
Yeah.
Okay. I used to like to watch TV in my fort. What was some of your favorite kids shows? Or shows growing up?
I really liked Darkwing Duck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And Tailspin. Like, all that Disney afternoon was the jam back when.
Yeah. All the duck ones.
Yeah, they were all loosely tied together. Like they're like, oh, they all know each other. And
yeah, they all lived in the duck world.
it's like they were in Duck New York, basically, right? Darkwing Duck, and then Duckburg. Where was that? Probably in the geographic locations of the duck world. Like, I like to think
The
it was.
suburbs?
I would like to. Yeah, I like to think it was like maybe just outside of Washington D.C. or something, and then you just a little north was New York was Darkwing Duck, or maybe Chicago. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of space in between they didn't fill out in the duck world.
So you like DuckTales too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the best.
DuckTales. Oh, woo. Where are you from?
I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Ooh.
Virginia Beach was rated one of the best places to grow up.
Ooh, that's nice.
Because I guess it's because it's by the water and it's not too big. It's like nice and developing and it's pretty cool.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
Green. Why?
I just always said it was my favorite color as a kid. I think maybe because I really liked the Ninja Turtles as a kid too. And
you didn't pick a...
I know! Well, I think it's because I see them recently and I'm like, no, now I have like my mind is like, ugh, jeez. But from back then, yes.
Yeah.
I used to draw them all the time.
Oh, really?
Yes, very badly.
My favorite Ninja Turtle is Michelangelo.
Me too.
Because he was the fun one.
Yeah, he was. Also, not when you're older, you think he's probably like the Cali surfer stoner guy.
Yeah.
But and if like at my age now, he'd probably be really annoying to hang out with, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Because of that, because he'd just be like, bro.
Do you ever watch things and then you're like on one side of the argument and then like you rewatch them as an adult and you're like, ah.
Yeah, I think that's one of those shows too.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how much that holds up.
Yeah.
Did you ever? I don't know why this popped into my head. Did you ever know anybody who had those like the laser challenge? Like they bought those like laser tag things.
No.
Oh, I used to have one. Like that. This was like now they're amazing looking, but they did one back then that was like just a little square on your chest. So
Yeah.
like you could, if you wanted to block it, like and not be shot, you just turn around.
Yeah.
But we had some friends who had those, and we used to shoot them. Like we used to just go outside and run around. It's like, and they didn't work that great because this was like the first time they ever
Yeah.
made that for like the home, and so you had to like stay kind of close together. Which like, if an actual war was fought that way, it would be like like no, you got okay, yeah, but you can't. All right, like agreed upon field.
Don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes.
Or the orange of their front chest pack thing.
Oh man, did you ever play paintball?
No, have
No?
you? It's
Yeah.
scary as hell.
Yeah,
I don't.
it hurts.
Yeah, like everybody I knew who did do it, like came back and then have welts up their
Yeah.
arms, like in school. When my friends had that, and I was like, that does not look fun. It looks like you're just you want to be abused.
So I played it. It's so scary. And then they had a rule where you couldn't shoot someone if you were like super close because it could.
Sure, it hurts.
This
It could break the
girl
skin.
wasn't paying attention to that rule. It shot me when she was standing right next to me, and it was like in my ankle.
Oh God.
So I was like bleeding.
What
and
color was it?
I think it was purple
The purple. You had purple paint in there.
and blood. It was real, but then I felt so cool because I was like, "Look at all my welts!
Look at my battle scar."
I'm tough."
You understood what it was like to be in the glory of heated battle.
Yeah. Can you juggle?
I used to have a book called Juggling for the Complete Klutz with a K.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that. Did
Yeah.
it come with the balls on the
Yeah,
side?
but they're like beanbags, but they're cube-shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my brother stole it from me and taught himself how to juggle, and I never really learned. That's just one ball going...
Mexican came.
Finally.
Yay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for making a Fortnite.
Thank you for the help.
Yeah.
I needed it.
No problem. I'm an expert fort builder. Yay!
Woo!
Thanks for watching Rachel's Friends at Forts. Yay!